At baseball, but he's also known for working with charities and in his community. He's a special human, no doubt about that.
Just underway from Tropicana Field. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, there appears to be no problem settling in on the mound out there today. It looks pretty tough to start this one, punching out the first 2 hitters of this ball game. And somebody's going to have to put the bat on the ball, put it in play, and get something going.
Popped foul out of play off to the right. Two down, nobody on. Got it. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Saying he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. And he held up. Foul ball there. Ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Albert Pujols up next for the Red Sox. Swing and a ball popped up. Wells under it. Out number 2.
Well, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics. Instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Chipper Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Line drive, short hop to third. Tosses to first, inning over. Scoreless after 1. Back now in Tampa Bay. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Trent Grisham. Hey! Grisham working through some struggles lately. On the ground to third. And quickly one away in the second.
That's it. The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's coming off a 3-hit game in Sunday's series finale. Wells bats left, throws right, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his slugging percentage this season is right around .460.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson to some boog, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that one is foul, so we'll try it again. The 0-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Stays alive. Foul ball, still a 1. Two count. On the ground to first. Foul. And foul ball. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Swinging a ground ball. Tosses to first. That is the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Back here in Tampa Bay, Juan Soto up now. Top 5 at OPS and climbing. It's been a loud season for him.
Yeah, he's walking, slugging, and raking. A total threat for this lineup. You can count on competitive at-bats every time.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Adrian Beltre. Hard hit left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And next for the Red Sox, Gary Sheffield. Foul ball. Singy, he's been one of the best players in baseball in terms of scoring runs. In fact, his numbers place him top 5 in the league. Two down, nobody on. Oh, great stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers. Jazz Chisholm Jr. leading things off and takes a strike. What a stop. to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting in, the third baseman, Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero now at the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
And a bunt towards third. Jones in plenty of time to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or can be bunted right back at a position player.
Jason Dominguez in the box now. No balls and a strike. Out towards right center field. Beltran on the move. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Tropicana Field, it's still early, Singy, but looking like a bounce-back game so far.
Yeah, he's got a different presence today out there, like he came in with something to prove.
Check swing, no appeal, and that's ball 1.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Next one misses, 2-1. Late with the swing there.
Well, and those hitters' counts sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Drilled out towards left center field. Carrying well. Banks off the wall. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. Save!
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Mike Piazza will hit next. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Well, that's where you want to be right there. All over that first pitch fastball. Just a little too much hook on it. Straighten that thing out. You get to jog around the bases.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
Whoa, that's down.
The Red Sox with a chance to score first here in the last half of the third. Swing and a drive. Deep left field. That one carrying. Out of here. That one felt good. Third home run of the season. And the Red Sox jump in front. It's 2-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Check swing. He held up. Ball 1.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. This one's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Came screaming off the bat, I'm sure. Exit velocity's off the charts. No doubt he squared that baseball up perfectly. So there was no fluke to that triple by any means.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here's Ohtani. Led off the game with a strikeout.
Ball, that's out.
Runner at third, nobody out. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses, and it's 2-0.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Ohtani not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. Still 2 challenges left for them. No outs, runner over at third. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
Now the number 2 hitter, Albert Pujols. He popped out his first time. That one inside. Look out. Yeah, a foul ball.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Picks himself up at RBI. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, cut out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Next to hit, Chipper Jones. Double steal. Now a pop-up on the infield. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the left fielder, number 22.
2 aboard with 1 out. Juan Soto. And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Runners on the move. Ball misses. Throw to third. Too late. Save. Double steal.
When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jake Bird getting loose out there. Weathers warming up as well. That one at the knees for a strike. Close, but called a ball. They're down 3-1. Challenge from behind the dish here. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. They'll keep both their challenges. Three-two now. And that'll load the bases.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Carlos Rodon is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm. And Ryan Weathers is coming on.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Adrian Beltre up next for the Red Sox. Grounded out his first time. And there's a foul ball.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner itself
in the air out towards left center and makes the grab. And all the runners are tagging. Runner from third in to score.
Well, he'll take the sac fly on the mound right there. Bases loaded. I mean, this is a high leverage situation. And if you can limit the other team, you're doing pretty good work. See if you can get this next out.
Gary Sheffield, the next to hit. Swings over the top of that one.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early. With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
2 on, 2 outs. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One-two now. And that one almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Joe Morgan on deck for Boston. Struck him out looking. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back now in Tampa Bay. Start of the fourth. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, look at the stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Judge stands in now and watches strike one.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. That one hammered center field. That's back there. And it's off the batter's eye. Aaron Judge leaves the yard. Home run number 10 on the year. One down. Giancarlo Stanton getting ready to hit. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. 0 for 1 so far.
Hey!
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Not in time.
Hey.
He's safe.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game.
Oh, now this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away. Volpe in the box now. Takes strike one. That one the other way. Base hit. One run is in. A second scores as well. Throws it away.
Big swing of the bat right there. Just clutch hitting to get him back within one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
2 on, 2 outs. High fly ball lifted into near right field. And that's the third out. To the bottom of inning. Back here in Tampa Bay, Joe Morgan steps in, leading the league in WAR, and that's no small feat, Chris.
Yeah, Boog, he measures everything, and he checks every box. Impacts the game in so many different ways.
On a line out towards center. And there's one down.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
This one in the air right field. Judge really on his horse for this one. He hauls it in. 2 away.
The center fielder, Carlos.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. Now a pop-up on the infield. Caballero. And that will end the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. On the ground to short, Beltre. Tosses to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Cody Bellinger now at the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Bellinger is an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a fourth-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Here is Aaron Judge. He's already homered here in this one.
Yeah.
Two down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the fifth. Way out front for strike two.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Judge rips that one. Beltran has a beat on it. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Back here at Tropicana Field, Shohei Ohtani. Up now, he's among the league leaders in homers, and each one feels like it's launched into orbit.
Pitchers try to avoid him, but when they don't, boom. His impact shows up as consistently as anyone in the league.
Yeah, Singy, he doesn't just hit it far. He hits it loud.
Yeah, the ballpark doesn't stand a chance when he squares it up, Boog. That tater total just keeps climbing.
Tater total! .3-0 down. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. I thought that was a strike, and here's a challenge. It just shaved the zone. So they've still got both their challenges. And he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Now here is Albert Pujols. Tap foul at the plate.
You know, these Red Sox really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Here's the 0-2. That one almost got him. Ohtani gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Out of here. He muscles that one out the opposite way. Third home run of the season, and they add on. It's 6-3.
Maybe he's starting to break out of this mini slump. That's the type of swing that makes you think good things are coming his way. With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tacked.
Now it's going to be Chipper Jones.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 7-3.
That fastball was out of the zone, and he still drove it out. Those swings leave pitchers scratching their heads. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here's Juan Soto. Late swing, foul to the left. Check swing went around. 0-2 now. Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. Last half of inning number 5. And ring him up. Says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Beltre in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. Their third home run of the inning. And they boost their lead. That's their fourth home run. So stepping in for Boston, Gary Sheffield. This one smoked on its way out of here. They go back-to-back, and they add to their lead.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Digging in, Joe Morgan.